Okay, just like to start off with the pound dollar here. During the course of the week, I was looking towards the weekly chart for a chance to add some short positions here, and I was looking down at this level here, which is the bullish thrusts low, 1.5707. Just looking for a weekly failure at this level. Depending on the open on Sunday, for that hour's trading before the weekly bar closes, we could still close below this level, but didn't really get any chance to sort of take any short positions. This pair just really didn't play ball this week. I think just with all the sort of selling, all the pressure on the euro, I think the pound sort of held up well simply because just there wasn't any sellers in the market really. But I mean the way that it's setting up, I still keep the view that the dollar will get strong from here, and the pound will suffer from that. So I'm looking down towards this 1.5200 level as an exit for this position up here. I'm hoping to add to that. If we do see some strength earlier on in the week, I'll be looking up to the 1.5829 level here, which is a daily thrust support. It was basically retested then removed, and it's not been tested again since then. We've also got a weekly level up there as well at 1.5831, which is virtually the same low. This must have been the same sort of week, so it's a big level on the daily and the weekly chart. So, if we do come back up to test this level, then I'd certainly be looking to add some short positions. This sort of view is also backed up by the fact that we've made a 9 count here, but the 8th or the 9th bar is not the low in the sequence, which usually indicates that we'll find another new low before we get a retracement higher. So possibly, a small retracement from this 9 bar will probably be enough. So, this could be a very good level. It's also my personal sort of trend continuation point. It was at this point when we broke through this level here, which is where I sort of see the trend continuing, which is basically the downtrend to break the lower bat support, the retracement, and then once we break back through this trend continuation point is when I start to see the market going to the first target and then eventually the second target. So yeah, still sort of the view here that we're going to be moving lower. The only thing that changes my view here is if we break this 1.6356 upper bat support level, then I would start to take more of a bullish stance. But I think there's sort of more chance of it getting down to this level before it gets up to this level. So yeah, so the outlook for this week here, possibly this could often sort of happens like this. We could just sort of close just below this level, and then just like from the beginning of the week, we can just see this pair just going lower the whole week. It's obviously what I'm kind of hoping for, although I'm not too fussed. If we do go a little higher, I'm quite happy because I'll be able to add some more positions, but I have a sort of a sneaky feeling that we could just get some weakness in the early part of the week. On the monthly chart, we've got 2 more weeks in the month, 2 more trading weeks. So we really need to close below this level here, the 1.5722, and the other level there is, let's see, 1.5801. We really need to close below these levels in the next 2 weeks to sort of hold the bearish view. If we come back up and close back above these 2 levels, then the bear begins to should really get worried at that point, I think. But I'm expecting it to close below this level by the end of the month. So yeah, for the week ahead, I'm either going to look for selling opportunities up to the 1.5829 level, or just basically sit tight and just hope that I find my initial target here. Okay, I'll move on to the pound yen now. This week again I was looking to sell. I was looking at this 141.60 area on the weekly chart. 141.16, 141.03. So sort of a double thrust support turned resistance. We sort of went up through that level quite quickly. No sort of signals for me to sell on the sort of weekly level, but when we got up to the daily level, the 141.60, we got just sort of slightly above that level on the 5-minute chart on Friday. So I decided to take a short position up here when we had this bearish thrust. So we're just above these levels. I was hoping we were actually going to close below here for the week. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll maybe get a gap in the market, and we will end up closing below these levels. But it's not looking just great if we do take out these levels on the closed Sunday night. But yeah, I think overall still that bearish trend sort of should hold. We've made it through the trend continuation point, so I really would expect a sort of a challenge on this lower level here at 125.87. So we'll see if my position holds. I'm gonna take profits. I'll probably take profits on the higher entry at the weekly bat level, the 131.96, 129.59. I think the market will find some good support around this area. So the 125.87 could be a wee bit ambitious initially, I would suspect anyway. So I'll take some profits on the higher entry at that point, and I'll maybe hold this sell I've got here, assuming it stays open, for the 125 area. Yeah, we'll see. Once we get the bat break, we'll see how far this break goes. But I mean, at the moment, should we sort of make a break and hold with a retracement around that level, taking us up to here, it gives us a first target around the 100 level. So yeah, we'll see. That's the kind of plan I'm looking for at the moment. Yeah, so I hope we close below this 141. Basically 141.01, 03 is it? Let's see. 141.01. Yeah. Basically, I want it to close below there on the when it opens on Sunday, and then hopefully, as I said, with the pound dollar, we could just see some weakness kick in just from the off on the week. From the monthly chart, from a monthly perspective, we sort of made the first target, but the ultimate target is that 97 level. This is the overall bear trend here, and that 97.49 level should really be met before the market can decide to sort of change, in my view anyway. So 2 more weeks left in the month. I'd hope to see it close below this 138.99 level to close out the month, and then we should sort of have a nice move lower firstly to the weekly levels here, and after a small retracement we could accelerate down lower. 125 is the first target here. Second target on the daily chart is basically it's 102, so you're getting into the range where that ultimate sort of monthly target is. So yeah, it's basically looking bearish, so I'm just hoping that we'll get some weakness from the off in the early part of the week. If not, I'll look to sell if we come up to this 143.54 level. It's really the only thing I see on offer. So 143.54, I'll look to sell this level should we go higher at the start of this week. But as I say, I'm hoping that it's going to come below this 141.1601 level for the close on Sunday night, and that should sort of trigger in some weakness here.